Hi everyone, Coach Kirsten here, and we are on day number 26 of our Totally Awesome Abs Challenge. We are back to laying on the floor. Thank goodness, because all that seated stuff was challenging on my back. So laying on the floor, at least we have our back supported by the floor, but this is another very challenging exercise. So just work at the level that feels okay for you today. And remember, write this down in your journal. Let's see our progression as we go through these exercises. So we are laying on our back. And again, like we've done a couple times, legs are straight up in the air and arms are also straight up in the air. So you don't want to be jutting your chin out. So tuck your chin so that you're resting on the back of your head, lengthening your spine, pulling through the crown of your head. So legs are as straight as you can, arms are as straight as you can. From here, we're going to suck our belly button in, and then we're just going to keep a neutral spine. So wherever your spine naturally goes, that's what we're trying to maintain. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to take the right arm and the left leg and drop them down, and then bring it up. And then left arm, right leg, drop it down. So it's opposite arm, opposite leg, and you're just dropping it down as low as you can, still keeping that neutral spine. If you start arching your back as you drop your arms or legs, then reset, take a break, and try to hold that neutral spine. So a harder version would be dropping your arms and legs all the way down to the ground, because this is harder to maintain your neutral curve in your spine. It takes a lot more core work to drop everything straight down and straight up. An easier option would be to bend the knees 90 degrees and take, opposite arm and leg out, or not even straightening the leg, just heel drop. So this is an easier version. This is a harder version. And then the hardest version would be to drop both arms and both legs. So dropping all the way down and all the way up. And if you're ready to do both arms, both legs, but you can't really go all the way down, you can start with a V, work up to a wider V, and keep working up until you can drop all the way down, all the way up without having your lower back arch up off the floor. So that's one of the things you're focusing on, is keeping your spine neutral, abs intact, abs in tight, breathing, and still going through these motions. So let me know if you have any questions about these. If you need any way to make this even harder or even easier, please let me know. If you can't figure out how this works with your body, that's another question to reach out and ask me. And if not, I'd love to hear how you've done. Day 26, I will see you guys tomorrow. All right, bye.